Hey guys, what's cracking? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how I generated $334.80 on my first day of launching my new Shopify store. Alright, this video I'm basically gonna be covering a new strategy that I've been testing out recently. Basically it's a strategy where I create a general store and then I find a winning products from the general store and create a new one product store of it. I'm gonna go really deep into it, and I think that this video is gonna kind of like bring some value. It's also almost a continuation of the case study that I made in the previous video. So if you actually haven't checked out the previous video where I shared how I was able to generate over $100,000 in revenue with just one single product within 30 days, I highly recommend you to do so after watching this video, alright? So if you are new to my YouTube channel, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Gary Lim and I'm a 19 years old e-commerce, no, not 19, I'm actually a 20 years old e-commerce entrepreneur because I turned 20 yesterday. And I'm from Singapore, and right now I'm actually in Bali. I'm traveling and I'm here with my girlfriend, and right now I'm gonna just get right into the nitty-gritty details because I'm sure that's what you guys came for. And before we actually cover what before we actually dive into what I'm gonna be showing you guys in this video, I wanna show you my new Shopify store in my Shopify dashboard so you guys know that it's 100% legit. Although I don't know why anyone would think that generating $234.80 on the first day of launching a new store could be a scam, because that is like really easy to do. Alright, so yesterday you can see we did $334.80, and it actually was my first day of launching this new Shopify store, and today it's around 2 p.m. right now, and we are so far already at $527.64. so I'm kind of scaling a little bit, and I'm optimizing it as well, so it becomes more profitable. And let's get right into today's lesson, and we're actually kind of into this lesson. What to expect from this video, right? Firstly, I'm gonna be sharing with you how I actually generated $334.80 on the first day of launching the new product. The strategy that I've been actually working on right now, actually being super transparent with what I think could have massive potential in the future, and sharing with you guys why this strategy works, and how I plan to scale this store to over 5k per day. So it's gonna be a very simple video, sharing with you guys some really simple strategy that I've been using right now, and I think you're gonna get massive value from this video. Alright, so let's get right into it. How I generated $334.80 on the first day. So basically this is actually a winning product from my general store, which I previously had scaled it to over $100,473 within 30 days. And I actually made a case study in my previous video where I showed you how I was able to do it. So if you haven't watched it yet, like I said, go and watch it, and maybe come back to this video, or maybe finish this video first. And then from that product, I decided to create a one product store of it. The reason why it worked was because I already knew which marketing angle, which audiences, which creative angle, and the copy which is already working for the specific group of people that I'm actually selling to, right? At first, I was actually really hesitant to test this new one product store because I was really unsure whether or not it's gonna work, because I knew that it was almost like a trending thing, but I didn't know if it was actually worth my effort to go out there and build a new store. But I decided to give it a shot because I realized that if I truly want to grow in business, it's always very important to like try out new things and to learn new things and to always continuously expand. And I believe that with one product stores, they have massive potential as well, because you can potentially build a one product store brand in the future, and hopefully make lots and lots of money and actually sell that brand off. So I think it has massive branding value. You can add new products into the one product store and turn it into somewhat of a semi-niche store. So I think that it has massive potential on what's actually possible when it comes to starting a new one product store of a product that is already working. The way I actually tested it was using Facebook ads. I started with 5 best performing interests, and I started at $150 per day using campaign budget optimization. Alright, so it was really simple, nothing too crazy. $150 per day CBO with 5 different of my best performing interests inside the CBO campaign. Really simple. And here's my dropshipping strategy. Alright, I tested this product in a general store, and my find something that is somewhat break even or somewhat, slightly profitable, and I sense that, it has a lot of potential to do well, what I'll do is I'll create a new one product store of it. And actually, using this particular strategy, I already created 2 new one product stores, so I'm about to test the new one product store today to see how it's gonna go. And I'll test it with both a product page and a landing page in the one product store, and hopefully it's gonna work. And then, when it starts working, you can also add in new product lines and use these audiences that you already have which are working and market the new product to your existing audiences, right? So you can in a way build like a long-term brand out of it, so it has great like long-term branding value. And the reason why this strategy works is because you are building a one product store brand of something that is already proven, something that you already know has the potential to work. So you know that it's really working via the general store model, right? And if it is at 20% profit margin on a general store, man, you could probably optimize it based on the data and actually get it to 25 to 30% profit margin using a niche store or a one product store. That's if you are really smart with your the data that you have and you actually understand how Facebook ads work, which I'm gonna be sharing with you guys how. So as you collect more and more data in your new one product store or in your new niche store, you'll find that your data will be working for you the more data you collect, because the more you spend in a particular ad account, in a particular business manager, on a particular just with one single product or in a particular niche, Facebook is gonna optimize your ad account for the particular product or the particular niche that you're advertising right? And besides, a branded one product store looks so much more trustworthy and can be viewed as an authority in the niche as compared to a normal looking general store, because you can have a congruent logo, a congruent design, a congruent button scheme to the product that you're selling, which gives you a massive edge over your competitors. And right now I want to show you guys an example of what I actually mean, right? Imagine that you are a 19 years old teenage girl and you're looking to get like really white teeth and you're trying to find a product, and you found an ad on Facebook that brings you to this humble household website, right? So it's basically a teeth whitening pen. And then on this website, it's pretty good, right? It's a pretty good looking general store. They have really nice images with this GIF and really just like really good product pages, right? It's a really awesome product page. But if you actually scroll down and you look at the overall theme of the website, you realize that they have many other different products, and as a consumer you will probably think that they are not so invested into that particular product that you're selling, as compared to the next website which I'm about to share with you guys, which is called High Smile. And if you are a consumer looking to get some teeth whitening product, like I said, you're a 19 years old teenage girl, or maybe like a young adult, 19 years old young adult looking for a teeth whitening product, and you hop on this website called High Smile, and you realize that, oh my god, this whole website is built on this teeth whitening package, and they even have reviews, they have all these stories, they have all this, they have a community, and they have different product plans, different product kit, and almost like the whole website is dedicated to just selling this one product. Which website would you buy the teeth whitening kit from? For me, it's a no-brainer. I would probably buy it from High Smile if I'm a consumer, right? Because it makes sense that their whole website is built on selling this one product. It gives you as a consumer a more feeling like this is an authority in the niche, and it makes you more compelled to want to buy the product from this particular website. And that's the reason why me as a consumer would probably shop from this website as compared to Humble Household. Although Humble Household is a great website, they are a great general store, and I believe that they are doing really well. I have no questions about that. But if you really want to optimize your profit margins, I think setting up a new one product store or a new niche store can be really helpful for you. And lastly, you also diversify your risk, and it's a way of scaling horizontally too, because you'll reach audiences that you previously won't be able to. So think of it this way: when you are selling a product on your general dropshipping store, on your niche store, and you're targeting a specific group of people in your interest audience segment, right? Facebook is gonna be showing your ad to a percentage of the people inside the interest audience size, interest segment. And if you actually create a new website and a new ad account and everything, even though you might be showing your ad to the exact same interest segment and the exact same country segment with the same settings and everything, your ad is still gonna be delivered to different people inside the audience group. So it's gonna be shown to different pocket of audiences inside the same the same audience group. So that's the advantage that you will have as a digital marketer or as an entrepreneur. When you actually create a new store, you're gonna be reaching your ad naturally to more people. More people are gonna be able to see your ad, and you're just gonna be able to scale your ad to scale your product rather than your ad to bigger numbers, to more success, right? And I'm sure that's what you guys are here for. And also, lastly, which I actually didn't mention, one more point that I want to actually include to conclude this segment on why this strategy actually works is because with one product store, they have really good branding value. They have great long-term branding value, which I think if you actually have something that works and you decide to add new products, add a logo on the packaging, decrease your shipping times by using a US fulfillment center, working very closely with your supplier, by ensuring that every single customer receives the product and every single product that is delivered is of high quality. The quality has been controlled, has been checked, and most of your customers are happy with the product that they receive. You have great customer support which replies to your emails in under 12 hours. You have all these different things in place. Chances are you're gonna get more and more returning customers, and people are gonna start viewing your brand as an authority in the niche that you are selling to. And then what you can do is you can add new product lines into your one product store, and with the new product lines you can market it to your existing audiences that you already have inside Facebook, whether it's a lookalike audiences or the best performing interest segments and country segments, and sell it to them and sell it to them and sell it to them and keep profiting of it. And and eventually what you can do is you can actually sell your whole company, your whole website, which is what many companies are doing. Look at what do you call it? I believe it's MVMT watches, right? One of the massive Shopify brands which end up selling for, I believe, over 100 million or 200 million dollars, and they started up dropshipping. I think, I'm not too sure, but I think they did start up dropshipping, right? So build your brand, build and become an authority in the niche, and then you will have you'll be in the game for long, right? Because people are gonna be coming back even though you don't run any ads. Moving on to the next point, which is how I actually plan to scale this store over 5k per day within the next 14 days. And this is just something that I thought, why not share with you guys, because it's something that I might implement. And actually after 14 to 21 days, and if I actually did hit my goal, I might make another video explaining how I did it. So the way I actually plan on scaling this is by using a very simple scaling strategy. All I plan to do is to just slowly increase the budget in my CBO campaigns by 50% every 2 days on the winning ones, right? So I'll be also launching more lookalike audiences aggressively, all kind of lookalike audiences, view content, initiate checkout, add to cart, purchase, time spent on visitors, page view, Facebook engages, and everything that I can think of. And what I would do is I would also split different country segments and create one CBO campaign for one country segment with the best performing interest or the best performing lookalike audiences, right? So making sure that I'm just creating as much country segments, and for every single country segment I'll have either 5 interests or 5 lookalike audiences, and this will equate to one CBO campaign. And by the end of 14 to 21 days, I expect myself to have maybe around 4 to 5 different CBO campaigns with different lookalike audiences, with different country segments, and maybe even different interests as well, if I find that there are a lot of interests that are working really well in this particular product that I'm selling, right? So that's it for this video. I hope you guys actually did enjoy this video. We went in and we spoke about how I plan on scaling this store, how I actually launched this new store, you know, how I was actually able to generate $334 within my first day of starting this new Shopify store. And right now I'm actually in Bali and it's pretty beautiful outside, and I'd love to take you guys out to see the view, but I'll probably save that for another video, right? So if you guys did enjoy this video, I would appreciate it if you hit the like, and let me know what you thought about this video in the comment section below. What you learned about it, right? What's the number one thing that you actually did learn from this video? I would love to know your feedback as well. If you have any criticism, anything which you think might help me, or any questions at all regarding e-commerce and dropshipping, I'm open to it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. And also don't forget to subscribe if you are new to my YouTube channel, and if you want to learn more about e-commerce, dropshipping, spirituality, personal development, and help you take your life and your business to the next level, highly recommend you to click on the subscribe button below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, peace out.